pregnancy, and this is week number 34. It's growing, and it's going to be basically the last busy week that we will have. This weekend we have a Kundalini teacher training, 3 days of classes to learn how to deal with stress and generate vitality, which is perfect for this moment, because right now I need to harvest my vitality in order to get out of class at 6 p.m. from 8 a.m. in the morning, 9 a.m. in the morning, drive 2.5 hours to Lake Placid, rock heavy with Witch's Mark for about an hour, and then drive another 2.5 hours home to be in class tomorrow from morning until 7 p.m., 6:30 or so again. So I have my amazing driver again, Mr. Mac, Big Mac Attack. He's also tired. He just got out of a 24-hour shift. So it's gonna be tough and it's gonna be a challenge, but we are all here supporting each other, and we're gonna harvest our vitality. So stick around, and then tomorrow I'll talk a little bit more about vitality and stress and the Kundalini class, which you will wanna know, which is really cool. But in a little bit, just watch a little longer so you can see me rocking on stage for the last time with Witch's Mark before Lua is born. All right, thanks for watching. See you soon. Rock on.
Thank you, guys.
My parents can't go burning.
your presence.
So we just did the show in Lake Placid, and it's about now 12:23, midnight 23, and we have class tomorrow. So we are back in the car, all of us. Marido is driving. He's marido as well, by the way, and if you don't know what marido means, it means husband in Portuguese. So he's gonna drive for a little bit, as much as he can, and maybe I'll rest, and then we'll probably switch. We have 2 hours and a half to drive, and we will be getting home. And we are lucky because today is daylight savings time, coming back, I guess. So we gain 1 hour to sleep. So stick around, and then tomorrow we are back into our last day of Kundalini training, and then I'll give you guys some pointers of everything, all the beautiful stuff that I've been learning. All right, thanks for watching. This was the last show with Witch's Mark, about 34 to 35 weeks, going on 35. So now it's time to take a rest, rocking it. I still have a couple of acoustic shows and yoga shows coming up, and then we'll take a break, and then you just stick around for the birth. It's waiting for Lua to come. The time is coming, and we're still rocking it. Thank you for watching. Namaste. Today's Monday morning, and I am right here on my Kundalini attire with my Lua in my belly, feeling royal, regal, and radiant. We wear white so we can expand our auric field, our energy, because our aura, the energy that surrounds us, it's a colorful energy, and the mix of all colors is white. So when you wear white, you feel expansive. So we're wearing white today. And for the entire weekend, we had a Kundalini teacher training, level 2. So the level 1, you learn how to teach people. I've been teaching people yoga for a while now, and now I'm working on the 5 modules of level 2 of Kundalini, which is a very personal inner change. And we're doing this level is about stress and vitality, which is amazing for this time because everything is going to change in my life, and this course is all about embracing changes and just getting through it and coming out victorious. So we will talk about more this later, but I just wanted to do a little update. Last night we had an amazing show with Witch's Mark. It was super fun. I got home about 3 a.m. Lucky enough, we had an extra hour of sleep because of the daylight savings change of hours, so I feel refreshed. I am really harvesting my vitality and kept myself out of the stress, and I feel great. I actually feel really good. We had a great class this morning, and now we're gonna have the entire day of some lectures, and today is the last day of the training, and this is basically my last crazy weekend. I still have a couple shows coming up, so you will see that, but we are coming up on, today is November 5th, so soon we're gonna be coming into Thanksgiving. So after Thanksgiving I will definitely take a big break. No more shows and no more classes, but until then I still have a few shows, a few classes, but no more Witch's Mark show. Now we are working on recording our 4th album, the 2nd one that I am in it, and I am also working on releasing my album number 26, which is gonna be an album for birth, babies, and beyond. That's gonna be a cute little album. There's some songs that I was inspired by Lua, by the pregnancy. There's some songs that I wrote a few years ago and I never released that really fits the purpose. So I'll talk about that also in another episode. But I just wanted to do an update. I did great yesterday. Yesterday was funny because it was the first time that I felt a little winded while singing. So I can tell now that because of her size, it's pressuring against my lungs, so it's diminishing my lung capacity. So it was not hard to sing, but I did feel winded in one of the songs, but I still feel amazing. feel really good, energized, and taking one day at a time. So I'm gonna go back to class, and then after class I will do an update and we will talk about stress management and all the great tools that I've been learning on this course. All right, so thanks for sticking around, and stay tuned because we're gonna have a video for prenatal yoga for the 3rd trimester, which I still have to put it out there. And I'm going to also share some meditations and some stress relief, because this is where I am at this point right now. Just not that I've been stressed, but the time is coming. So the excitement is going to start building up, and the pressure of the change and everything. So I'm really going to start focusing on just keeping myself in this vibe and focus so I can have, and I'm gonna tell you today, my goal is to have an orgasmic birth. We will talk about this on the next episode as well. But until then, stick around. Talk to you soon. Let the long time sunshine upon you. All love surround you. And that the weekend is over. It was a very busy weekend with a lot of yoga training and music, and this is the closing of this episode. I wanted to invite you to watch another video with a little meditation that I'm gonna talk about it, but just a short brief summary of the Kundalini Yoga training that we had for vitality and stress. And you know, I mentioned before, if you watched any of my videos, that yoga is a technique to help you to just understand who you are and listen to your body, be aware of yourself, be aware of your mind. And this is what this training was all about, just being aware of your thoughts, being aware of your mind, being aware of your body, and being able to give yourself what you need at any given time. You know, do you need to exercise more so you can harvest the vitality? Sorry about the motorcycle. Do you need to exercise more so you can get that energy so your body is strong? Do you need to rest? Do you need to what type of thoughts should you entertain? Do you know which thoughts that are coming into your mind? And this is what we worked on this entire weekend, just being that, having that touch of self-awareness to know what type of people we are, because we're all different, you know. Some of us push too hard, some of us don't push enough. So understanding who we are, which one of us are, so we can be effective on giving ourselves what we need in order to thrive. And it was an incredible training. I'm so grateful that I took this training, especially being pregnant, because right now everything is going to change in my life. And just, you know, being able to accept the changes and accept that my body is changing, that my mindset's changing, and everything is going to change in my routine and everything. So just being open for the changes and preparing myself mentally and physically for what is to come. So this was a very special training, a very special weekend. I am a Kundalini teacher already, so in the next few weeks I'm gonna take a little break from work, and I'll have more time to dedicate on doing a little more of these videos. And you're not only now gonna see me rocking the pregnancy, but now I'm gonna really talk about just preparing myself for the birth. So thank you all for watching. Stick around, and this next week we're gonna have a photo shoot. I'm gonna do my pregnancy photo shoot. We also have another little Kundalini Yoga music event coming up next Sunday. I'll be doing a sadhana, live music and meditation. We're gonna record that as well. And we also have a little baby shower. So the next Rocking the Pregnancy will be fun. And then after that, that's when things really slow down. I still have one more acoustic show to come, but I will be really slowing down, and we'll be catching up on techniques to help us going through the changes and just embrace this special moment in life. All right, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful week. Namaste. Let's keep on rocking. And we'll